Hello kids, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to start with unit number 2, our needs, and chapter number 4, that is food. So students, which food is your favorite? Okay, now let's revise. Classify the following vegetables as roots, stems, leaves and flowers of the plant. Here you can see turnip, cabbage, carrot, ginger, broccoli, potato, onion, spinach, cauliflower, beetroot, lettuce, radish. Now students, let's begin. We need to stay alive. We need food to get energy, to grow and stay healthy. We get most of our food from plants. Plants gives us vegetables, fruits, cereals, pulses, tea and coffee. Plants also gives us sugar, oil and spices. Now let's learn about fruits. Fruits contain many minerals and vitamins. Fruits keeps us healthy and strong. We should eat plenty of fruits every day. Some fruits like mango, apple, orange, grapes, pineapple and pears are juicy and fleshy. Here you can see many fruits. Now we have a fascinating fact. Some nuts like almonds, walnuts, kaju and raisins are eaten as dry fruits. So students, tell me your favorite fruit that you eat every day. Now let's move on to cereals. We get cereals from plants. Cereals are the grains obtained from plants. Some cereals that we eat are rice, wheat, barley, maize and jowar. Here you can see rice, wheat, jowar, barley and maize. Let's see the fascinating fact. Rice is a staple food in many states of India. Flour made from wheat, maize and gram is used to make chapatis and bread. Next we have pulses. Some common pulses that are obtained from plants are kidney beans, rajma, grams, peas, beans, masoor dal, moong dal and urad dal. Here you can see the pictures of different types of cereals. Those are gram, beans, moong dal, urad dal, peas and rajma. Now kids, let's find out what are food grains. Now we have a fascinating fact. Pulses contains a lot of proteins. Proteins helps in the growth of our body. Now we have oil. Seeds of some plants like sunflower, castor, mustard, groundnut and coconut are used to make oils. Oil is used for cooking food. Here we have mustard oil, sunflower oil, castor oil and groundnut oil. So kids, in your house, which oil is used for cooking food? Now we have spices. Plants gives us spices. Some spices commonly used spices are cardamom, pepper, clove, cinnamon, cumin, cumin seeds, jeera, ginger and turmeric. Spices add flavor to our food. Here you can see the pictures of black pepper, cloves, cardamom, turmeric and cumin. Now kids, let's find out which spice is used for curing toothache. Now we have crops. When plants of one kind are grown on a large scale, they are called crops. Some commonly grown crops are wheat, rice, maize, fruits, vegetables and pulses. Next, how are crops grown? Growing of crops involve the following steps. Here are the steps. First, preparation of soil. The field is plowed to make the soil soft. It helps the soil to breathe better. Here you can see the picture of plowing the field. Now we have a fascinating fact. Plowing is either done by the help of bullocks or with the machines. Next step is sowing. A farmer selects good quality seeds depending on the crop he wants to grow. He then sows the seeds at a proper distance from each other. Next is manuring. Manures and fertilizers are then added to the soil to make it rich in nutrients. Nutrients help the crop to grow better. Next step is irrigation. Fields are watered either by rains or with the help of tube wells. Next is weeding. Weeds are unwanted plants that grow in the crops. Removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeding is either done by manually or with the help of weedicides, that is, chemical that kills weeds. Next is protection of crops. So kids, protection of crops is also important. Crops are sprayed with pesticides and insecticides to protect them from pests, insects and rodents. Next is harvesting. When crops become ripe, they are harvested, that is cut. Harvesting is done either manually with a sickle or with machines. Next and the last step is storing. Cereals and pulses are put in sacks or gunny bags. Delicate fruits and vegetables are stored in wooden or cardboard cartons. The crops are now ready for selling. You can see a scarecrow. So kids, have you ever seen a scarecrow? Now we have an activity to do. Find the names of 10 spices in this word grid. Here is a word grid and you have to find 10 spices. Now kids, let's find out the names of these tools used by farmers. Here are the pictures of tools used by farmers. Kids, identify these tools and name them. Now, how food reaches us? A farmer packs his crops and takes them to a wholesaler market called mandi. In the mandi, people who buy crops in bulk are called wholesaler buy his crops. Crops like cereals, pulses can be kept for a long time without spoiling. They are called non-perishable foods. Crops like fruits and vegetables get spoiled very quickly. They have to be sold within a short time. Fruits and vegetables are called perishable food. The wholesaler sells his goods to a retailer. A retailer then sells these goods to us. This is the journey of food from farms to our table. You can see a picture of a mandi. Thank you kids. We will meet in the next class. Till then, bye-bye.